Hi, I'm NJ. Today I'm gonna redo the Booktube Newbie Tag because I think I've got some much better answers to the questions. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? I started this channel to act as a guiding light for those who don't know what to read or don't know what to read next. I would actually like to write book reviews for a publication, so this channel can also be seen as a long advertisement for that. I also started this channel to shine a light on lesser known books and books that I think are underrated, such as this wonderful book, which is about defending the Everglades. It's called The Everglades, River of Grass by Marjorie Stoneman Douglas. What are some fun or unique things you can bring to Booktube? I can bring fearless reviews to Booktube. I think some professors and literary critics out there who are more qualified than me are reluctant sometimes to give their views in case they get it wrong because they have a high position to live up to all the time. With me, though, I'll tell you exactly what I think of literary fiction and more complex fiction. I also think I can help those who want to get into reading or writing. You're never too old to get into either reading or writing. It's like all the arts, they're not like sport where you can get too old to embark on the activity. I think I'm good at showing people what they should read to begin with and how to get into different genres. What are you most excited for? I'm excited to find some more good nonfiction titles. I'm aware that a lot of people think nonfiction is far better than fiction because they feel like they're learning facts. I myself find fiction more fun, but I understand what people mean when they say that nonfiction is better. I want to reflect the fact that a lot of people prefer nonfiction by reviewing a lot more of those kind of books on the channel. Why do you like reading? I like reading because it's not a competition. It's not about how many books you've read. In fact, I think people who read more slowly get a lot more from books oftentimes. In my view, people that read a little more slowly are honoring authors more because they are respecting each word that the author puts on the page. Reading isn't like a competitive sport. It's not dominated by statistics. So you should just read exactly how much you want to read. What kind of books do you like? In terms of fiction, I particularly like the classics, science fiction, literary fiction, and mysteries, although I read across all genres. In terms of nonfiction, I particularly like books that try to argue a point. I think this might relate to the fact that at university, I did a lot of philosophy. For example, I really enjoyed reading this book, which argues that half of the earth should be entirely devoted to nature in order to bring about a long-term future for humanity. This book is called Half Earth by Edward O. Wilson. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I'd like to ask my favorite booktubers if they would like to read the same book as me at some point. I think it's called a buddy read. If there is a book you think we should both read, please leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.